Hey everyone, how are you? I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to this channel, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot. I am back, and I must say that I did have a lap time in which I did or haven't uploaded for 3 days now, and I kind of want to just go into the reason why. I feel it's my duty to explain to you, my viewers, why this channel have not been able to upload in the past 3 days, especially in giving you guys your weekly reading read from last week, also coming back to you on the weekend to give you your weekend read, and then coming again on this channel on Sunday to give you guys your spirit animal totem. So those are 3 readings that I give this channel each week. And so if you did recognize that I haven't uploaded, the reason being is I don't know where you guys are from, but here on the East Coast in New York, we have been dealing with some very oppressive temperatures. We are actually having heat waves back to back. And so with that being said, usually when I record for this channel, I work from my kitchen because it gives me the space and the openness that I need to spread out my cards, but also my candles and my crystals and whatever else that I surround myself with when I am doing these readings for you guys. So with that being said, my kitchen has been very intensively warm for me. And when that happens, it depletes my energy. And when my energy is depleted, excuse me, I do not want to come and give you guys any readings when my energy level is low, okay? So always want my energy level to be at a level that I'm comfortable with and that I can handle, so that I can give you guys the best reading that I can. So with that being said, this explains the new background or the setup that I'm using. I had to move my recordings into my bedroom. And so with that being said, I have AC, so I make it real nice and cold, and then I turn it off, because if I have it on, you're not going to be able to hear me. The sound of the AC will tune me out. So, but it is comfortable, and I'm able to record this without sweating and feeling just like drained out. So that explains this setup. It is going to be temporary until we get some relief from the weather, which I have no idea when that will be. But for now, I had to kind of use one of those phrases when it says there are different ways to skin a cat. Well, this is an example that I had to kind of go to my spirit guides, and it was given to me like, well, you can work from your bedroom. You don't have the idea setup, but it's still a setup. And it is another way in which I can bring this channel, you guys, the videos of your readings. So I actually found, like I said, this temporary setup for now to give you guys your reading, but it will also be able to allow me to do so very comfortably. So as we speak, I'm very comfortable, and I have the energy by which I need to proceed with your readings. All right, so I'm sorry that was maybe a little bit of an extensive introduction, but I felt like it was my duty to explain, coming from this channel, why there was a gap in between when I came on for the last time. All right, so with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. Again, welcome to my channel. For all new viewers, I welcome you, I thank you. And for my subscribers that already have subscribed to this channel, and any viewers that continually watch, even though you haven't subscribed, but I know that there are people that continuously come back to view, I still thank you and appreciate your support and for visiting. So with that being said, let's get started on your reading for today. As usual, and just so you guys know, I did ahead of time cleanse the energy field between us, so that was done. And so as I was saying, I will always pull out the cards. They will be pre-shuffled, and I will spread them out just to get an idea of what lies ahead for you guys for this week. Now, I do want to say that today's reading, and just the day for itself, is a very spectacular and a very powerful day. Why? Because we are in the process, or we are actively in the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. And what does that mean? For some of you that may not know, some of you may have heard it, you may have seen it somewhere on YouTube or other platforms speaking about this Lionsgate. Why is it important, and how you can harness the energy from this very powerful portal? I'm going to briefly explain to you what it is, and then you can always Google and get more further insight about what this means and what it can mean for you on this day. All right, so the 8-8 comes from the fact that it is the 8th month of the year, and today is actually the 8th of the month of 2022. Now, just you know that we do get this portal of this Lion Gate every year, so it cycles around every year. So with that being said, the Lion's Gate is an eventful portal that gives people a chance to fulfill their dreams. And the 8-8 Lion's Gate portal is marked by the numerology of 8-8, the sun's presence in the astrological sign of Leo. So some of you that are of a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, then this would be extra powerful for you, okay? Because you are right under that energy of the sign of Leo, okay? But it will also include the other two fire signs of Sagittarius and Gemini. Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius are all relating to the fire signs, okay? But it's the Leo, it's the lion's energy that we are under today, which means that being that Leo is a fire sign, that means that this is the perfect day to go after our dreams, to follow up and go back to things that we started but we stopped and we didn't follow through with. Today is the day in which to revisit that project, that dream, whatever it was that we started. This is today to utilize this power of this portal to manifest whatever it is that we want to create and bring to a completion or success. All right. Also, as I said, it occurs every year. And as the number 8 is double, it means that you are moving toward change and prosperous, lucky changes. So these changes that you are moving toward, it's going to be prosperous, it's going to be lucky, because it is a lucky day. And this portal lasts, I believe, up until the 12th. So if by any chance let's just say you didn't get a chance to really utilize the energy of it today, you do have a couple of more days to kind of feel the effects of it, so as to harness the energy from it before it completely goes away. Okay, and so again, just for emphasis, any projects that you started that was delayed, today is the day to activate those dreams and those goals. And as I said, you can always Google and look up more information. Just type in the meaning of 8-8 Lionsgate portal. All right, so I gave you an idea of what it's about and why it's very significant. So now let's just see how this will tie in with you all's general overall theme and into your reading. So as I said, I always pull out for you guys like a bullseye card to just give you an idea of how the rest of your reading will unfold, and how your reading will also link back to your bullseye card, which would be your overall theme. And the card that was pulled was imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. All right, so we're going to see how this is going to play into the rest of your reading, but also after we get the interpretation of the rest of the cards, we're going to see how that can also work into play with today's 8-8 Lionsgate portal. All right, so as always, I'm going to go into the book and give you guys more meaning into what imagination is about and how you can capitalize on this energy. All right, so before we do that, let me hydrate. I'm so glad to be back. I miss coming, this channel missed coming to you guys, giving you your readings. But like I said, I have to also, take heed and just kind of be sensible when it comes to these type of things. Things happen. But in terms of this heat, like I said, it was just something, and, it just makes me sick. It really bothers my energy. All right. So anyway, I'm so glad to be back. All right. So imagination. This is your bullseye card. It says, by its very nature, the physical body and limited by the three dimensions. The physical body is limited by the three dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks, and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It's your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. All right? So in using your imagination, dance to the beat of your drum, not no one else's, because after all, your imagination, remember, the energy of the mind starts with your imagination, or your imagination starts with your mind. So this is your own dream, your own vision. You are dancing to the beat of your own drum. All right? So with that being read, and now that you understand about imagination and this energy of how you can manifest it, let's see how it plays into the rest of your reading from the tarot cards. So the first card that came out in this spread was the Five of Pentacles. And for a minute before we continue, I always kind of hold up your bullseye card. If you guys want to screenshot it, you can. All right, so the Five of Pentacles came out. So the Five of Pentacles is about money. It's about your coins. So again, in terms of how this plays into imagination, I feel like some of you was working on a project. Maybe there was something that you started a week ago, maybe a month ago. It could have been a couple of months ago, all right? But whatever you started, it's like you took a break for whatever reason. You didn't see it through to its completion. And so because of it, it got you feeling a certain way. Now, you would know how this would resonate. And speaking about resonating, just want to just mention that this reading may not resonate with each and every one of you. Just take what resonates. And if it doesn't, it's okay. It's just not your story for today. So if it doesn't, just leave it for the rest of the viewers that it may resonate with. All right. So again, like I said, you got this energy. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of disappointment. It's also reflection about like, okay, I started this project. I started this dream to kind of work. You were starting out to do what you needed to do so as to see this dream to come to your fruition. But maybe you gave up hope. Maybe you felt like it was something that was a lost cause. Or maybe you felt like, you know, there was too much work involved to see it through. But whatever it is, and you would know how this would resonate with you and what area this is, particularly with your money. To me, the reading of the cards here talks about, in general, just projects. Like I said, goals, anything that you were set out to do or had started in the past, now you are feeling a certain way about it. And so if there's any day to revisit and to bring that project to life, whatever it may be, maybe some of you are writers, maybe you started out writing, maybe some of you started taking music lessons, vocal lessons, whatever this is, you started out, but for whatever reason, you lost hope or you took a break from it, all right? But as I was saying, if there's any day to kind of reconnect back to that dream, to that practice, to that skill, to whatever it was. Today is the best day out of the year to do it, because as I said, we have the Lionsgate portal that is taking place today. And so today is the day to start and go back to what it is that you did not finish. And you want to go back to it because you want to see it to completion. Because how would you know how it's going to turn out if you don't go back to it? All right. So like I said, this will resonate with some of you. This may not resonate, but I know it's somebody out there that is doing something that they did start and they didn't get to finish. And like I said, today is the day to finish it. Now, just also know that at times I'm going to come out of sequence of the cards in terms of their positions. So the Five of Pentacles was your first position of your spread in the top row. I'm coming down to this bottom row, which is the fifth position of the card, which is the Ace of Swords. And also following intuitively with the flow of the reading. So this is why sometimes I will come out of sequence with the cards, all right? The Five of Swords, as you can see, is an image of someone, because in tarot, there is no specific gender, all right? It could be masculine energy, it could be also feminine energy. But this energy, although it's showing an image of a feminine energy, it could be a man energy. It's just showing that this person, which is you started the idea. So going back to the imagination card, when I read it, it's showing you that your thoughts, your beginning of a new idea, whatever project that you started, remember, it's energy. So that imagination starts first in your mind, okay? And so you want to be able to continue its activation. If it initially started, you gave thought to it, but like I said, somewhere along the line, you didn't continue to bring it to reality, to bring it into your material world, to see the completion of it. So sometimes we are guilty of it. Sometimes we have ideas, we have thoughts about certain things, but that's as far as it go. It never kind of usually is seen through to its completion. And sometimes we are stuck with it just in our thoughts. But being stuck just in our mind, that's as far as it will go. So if it's something that you feel brilliant about, something you feel good about, something that you are passionate about, you want to continue. You don't want to give up. You know, even if you take a slight pause, or even if you slow down, but to stop completely is never good, because what will happen, it just only puts us back from reaching our goal. All right. So this energy, like I says, is just showing you that you guys started something and you just didn't see it through. And now is the time to see it through. Going back to your top row, in the second position, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about being happy, about finally seeing whatever it is, you're seeing it to completion, that it was successful. So this is an energy of celebration. Even if you don't share it with your friends or no one, this is just being self-appreciative that I finally was able to complete what I started. So this is just a happy card of just fulfillment, because self-fulfillment basically. It doesn't have to, but it could be that if other people knew about this project or what it was, that they will be happy for you, and that will truly be a time to celebrate for, because you did follow through. Eventually, you got back on track. You did what you needed to do to go back to that project or whatever it was, and you saw it to its completion, and you are very happy about it. Then you got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is an energy of fire. You know, so Three of Fire is the energy of movement, progression. So it shows me that you guys will get back to whatever it was, and it just takes a little bit of ambition. Just get that drive, get that spirit, get that motivation energy to go back to what it was that you started. Because like I said, here it shows that you will see success. You will see some type of positive outcomes from it. So when I see the Three of Wands, it's just right off the back, it's all about energy and fire. And speaking of which, about the portal being in the sign of Leo, it kind of has some type of correlation with today's energy portal, because as I mentioned that the Lion's Gate is about Leo energy. Leo is a fire sign. So use this energy not only from the portal of the Lion's Gate, but let this be a card to kind of confirm that you need to reactivate that energy of that fire to go ahead and go back to what you was, because when you have that energy, it's going to propel you. It's going to keep you moving forward. This is not the time to give up, to stop. Do what you got to do, move forward and see its completion, because at the end you're going to be very happy with it. Then at the bottom energy in the 4th position, you got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is again an energy of being able to focus on what it was that you were set out to do. And when you go back to what it is, it's guaranteed to give you a sense of fulfillment, because this, whatever it is, it was something that made you feel good. It was something that you was passionate about. The Cups energy in general, the Cups energy is those relating to the element of water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Particularly Cancer, they're all about emotions. They're about love, about passion, about nurturing. So nurture whatever it was that you were working toward, because it was something that you was quite passionate about. And what they say about passion is when you have passion about any work or job, it's going to see success. It's going to succeed toward positive results. All right, so that's what the King of Cups is. And moving over to the 6th position of your reading, you got the Empress. The Empress just basically clarifies everything all in one to just show you the Empress is a card of birth. Okay, now this could be a physical birth. Maybe some of you are pregnant or about to give birth. And if you are, congratulations to you. But particularly in this scenario, this is talking about giving birth to an idea, to that project, to that goal, to that skill, to that talent. Like I said, maybe some of you started vocal lessons. That's a skill or a talent. Maybe some of you started doing something else that you were, like I said, in transition to almost complete, but like I said, you stopped. So this Empress card is an energy, it's a spirit of now, taking that energy of the fire, the 3 of Wands. You're taking this fire energy and you're going to move forward, and you're going to continue to go with that project or whatever it was and give birth to it. Now it's the time to see what it was that you thought about in your mind. Now you're going to give birth to it. Now it's going to play out into your physical reality. It's no longer going to be stuck in your mind. You're going to start writing if you're writing. You're going to start back those vocal lessons. Okay, this is just hypothetically. Some of you may be singers, and some of you may be taking lessons to sing. Whatever it is, whatever skill, whatever talent you have, go back to it. All right, because what it's going to do, like I said, it's going to give you ultimate success. It's going to turn out to be very positive. So now is the time. Start from today to bring whatever it is to your physical reality. Bring it forward. Give birth to it. We want to see it come out. All right? It's been inside. It's been hidden. It's been sitting there. It's been dormant. Now is the time to bring it out. All right, and like I said, I keep mentioning that if it's any other day in which to do that, will be today, because of the activation or the energy of the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. All right, so guys, those are the messages or the interpretations of the cards from your tarot, and you see how it can connect back to your bullseye, your imagination. So turn that imagination into your reality. All right, and embrace and nourish whatever it is that you started. Go back to it, nourish it, give it love, because you had passion for it. All right, I am feeling drawn to pick a card to see what direction or to see what extra positive goals you guys should do on this day. Because it is the Lionsgate, this is going to be like a pick a card type of energy, and we're going to see what card comes out that kind of adds a little extra to the cards that have already came out for you. I am pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracles deck. This is a new deck that I recently got, so I worked with them momentarily. I'm still learning some of it, but we are going to pick a card, and then we will go into the book to see and get more additional clarity based upon this card. All right, guys? Spirit. All right. All right. Okay, Spirit of the highest white light. Maybe have one card for the collective. All signs. One final message for the collective. Enchanting gifts. So that's what you guys got. So enchanting gifts could just be the gift of oneself to me. Sometimes you don't have to get gifts from other people. Sometimes you can gift yourself, right? And it makes it more special sometimes when we gift ourselves. Why? Because we are worth it. But enchanting gifts could also be that from the divine. Okay, again, whatever it is that you guys was working on, whatever it is, it's going to pan out to go in your favor. It's going to be something, like I said, that you're going to be happy about. All right, let's go into the book and further get the meaning of this. 27, 101. Okay, so it says enchanting gifts, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. The message here is you are entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time. Exchange your experience, skills, and commit heart and soul to what you are choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance and give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not the time of just do. Do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others brings into your life. And then they have a meaning for prosperity. So in terms of whatever this project is, you want to see it to completion. It says here, all your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, as I said, the gift of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you are doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. So guys, there you have it. You got, like I said, enchanting gifts. Know that when you go back to whatever it is that you started, this project, this dream of yours, go for it. Don't stop. Now is the time. Start today. Utilize this powerful energy of the 8/8 Lionsgate portal and you will see success. Why? Because you are worth it. All right, everyone. So this does end the reading for you guys today. As I said, I hope it resonated. And for some of you, if it doesn't resonate or didn't resonate, it just wasn't your story. All right. So don't worry about it. I will be continuing to be uploading videos for you guys. And as I said, this temporarily will be the setup for now until we get a break in with the weather where I can resume back to my other setup. But for now, this works, and we're just going to go with the flow. All right, everyone. So until the next time we connect, I'm wishing all of you a powerful and a fiery Monday. Go after those dreams. Go after those projects. All right. You will be successful at the end. Wishing all of you peace, love, and light. Bye.